Meghan Markle's ambitions to carve out a prominent Hollywood career have encountered yet another devastating roadblock. After years of working to transition from Duchess of Sussex to Hollywood star, Meghan is facing a significant setback. Netflix, the streaming giant that helped elevate her profile after stepping away from royal duties, has reportedly pulled its sponsorship from her latest project, With Love. This latest blow comes as yet another of Meghan's high-profile projects fails to capture the audience's attention, continuing a pattern that has plagued her post-royal endeavors. It's not the first time that Meghan has found herself grappling with a professional disappointment. After signing a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix in 2020, Meghan and Prince Harry were seen as a golden pair for the streaming giant, one that could draw viewers with their high-profile narratives and untold stories. But despite the sizable investment, Meghan's content has failed to live up to expectations. With Love, initially touted as a progressive and inspiring documentary, reportedly didn't generate enough interest, leading Netflix to cancel the show before it even launched. But that's not all. This setback follows a series of cancellations and criticisms of Meghan's work. Her animated series Pearl, which was announced in 2021, was scrapped in 2022 before it could even air. And the much-anticipated Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan also experienced a sharp decline in viewership after its initial success. While it captured attention in the beginning, the documentary soon faced backlash for its perceived one-sided narrative, lack of depth, and repetitive focus on the couple's grievances with the royal family. Critics have noted that Meghan's projects tend to recycle her personal issues rather than offer fresh and engaging content, and audiences are growing increasingly disinterested. Industry insiders have suggested that Netflix's patience with Meghan is running thin, especially as the company grapples with its own financial struggles. Sources reveal that Netflix has been scaling back its investments in projects that fail to deliver solid returns. Meghan, once viewed as a potential asset to the streaming giant, is now seen as a liability, with some analysts commenting that her inability to produce marketable content has made her a poor investment for the company. Netflix initially took a gamble, hoping that the drama surrounding Meghan's royal departure would captivate viewers, but it seems that the public is growing tired of hearing about the same story over and over again. Meghan's difficulties in Hollywood are further complicated by her waning public image. While she was once celebrated as a modern, progressive figure, she is now increasingly viewed as self-serving, capitalizing on her royal connections while simultaneously criticizing the very institution that gave her fame. Her attempts to establish herself as an independent creative force have been overshadowed by her ongoing focus on royal grievances, a narrative that has clearly lost its appeal with both audiences and industry insiders. Critics argue that Meghan's struggle to move past the victimhood narrative is at the heart of her failure. Unlike other former royals or celebrities who have successfully reinvented themselves, Meghan's endeavors often circle back to her past with the royal family, alienating her from the very audience she's trying to reach. It seems that her repeated media appearances, filled with controversial statements and divisive narratives, are only pushing her further out of favor with the public. Even a significant portion of American viewers, who once embraced her story, are now growing weary of her constant media presence, which they feel lacks substance. With Netflix pulling its support, Meghan Markle now faces an uncertain future. Although she and Harry still have an ongoing contract with the streaming platform, it's unclear how much longer the company will continue to back them. Hollywood is a brutal, cutthroat industry, and without strong, commercially successful projects to her name, Meghan could find herself fading from the public eye. Her future in the entertainment world now hinges on her ability to shift beyond the same royal victim narrative that has defined her post-royal career. But with Netflix stepping back, it's beginning to look as though the industry may have already made its decision about Meghan Markle's place in Hollywood. Will she manage to reinvent herself, or is this the end of her Hollywood dreams? Only time will tell, but it seems like Meghan Markle's once promising media career is rapidly unraveling before our eyes.